But then also, we believe in the separation of church and state. We do not believe, as Baptists, that we should try to take over our nation and our government and force our religion on people. It says in Matthew 22:21, then they say unto him, Caesar's. This is when they were asking Jesus about if it's lawful to pay tribute, and he asked them to show him the money. And he asked who it belonged to, and they said, Caesar. Then saith he unto them, render therefore unto Caesar the things that are Caesar's, but unto God the things that are God's. There are some things that God has ordained human government to deal with and to take care of, but there are some things that are different that God ordained for the church, and we believe that the government and the church are separate things. And as believers, I believe we should try to influence the government. Christians can participate if they want to. They can run for office, but at the end of the day, it's not the church's responsibility to wage wars and execute people and do all the things that God gave to the government to do. They are separate things. And so we also believe that the government should not interfere with the work of the local church. And many times governments have tried to interfere, but in Acts chapter 5 verse 29, when they were commanded not to preach, they said we ought to obey God rather than men. So we will, if the government tries to stop us from assembling together, preaching the gospel, going soul winning, we will disobey that because that is not their place. God never gave them authority over the church. And so Baptists historically have believed very strongly in the separation of church and state.